We do civil campaign here, this building. We have 42 offices. My intention was that, we do civil campaign. If I lose, I'll give it to the winner to use it as a campaign office. All my campaign, you've seen some of them sitting there. I'll give it to the winner to support. But the way they verify me, I've stayed quiet. Allow them to do whatever they are doing. These pickups, I'm not going to use it for anybody, but I won't give it to anybody.
You'll keep them here?
Yeah, I'll keep them here.
What did they send a delegation?
A delegation.
To officially.
A delegation.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, one MP in Western Region said to A+ that, as for Kenya Japan, he can win the general election, but we will not give it to him. And after that, then he asked, do you think you can do away with Kenya Japan? He said, after that, we'll go and beg him. He went to South Africa and repeated the same thing. Repeated the same thing. So, delegation from where? The delegation, this building. We have 42 offices. My intention was that, we do civil campaign. If I lose, I'll give it to the winner to use it as a campaign office. All my campaign, you've seen some of them sitting there. I'll give it to the winner to support. But the way they verify me, I've stayed quiet. Allow them to do whatever they are doing. These pickups, I'm not going to use it for anybody, but I won't give it to anybody.
You'll keep them here?
Yeah, I'll keep them here.
What did they send a delegation?
A delegation.
To officially.
A delegation.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, one MP in Western Region said to A+ that, as for Kenya Japan, he can win the general election, but we will not give it to him. And after that, then he asked, do you think you can do away with Kenya Japan? He said, after that, we'll go and beg him. He went to South Africa and repeated the same thing. Repeated the same thing. So, delegation from where? The delegation, they didn't see what they were saying, or they didn't hear what they were saying. I don't think any delegation can come to me. It's my choice.
Yeah, that's it. It's your choice. And so it's everybody's choice to choose who they vote for or who they do not vote for. And I'm actually glad with the way things are unfolding. Say Papa will trimua. You will definitely do what you would do. On case will be akwaye saying tisadi amen the person here. But all the same, no, that is not the reason why we are here. And they beautiful Tuesday, I believe so. Tuesday morning, about 10:40. Mesra say, "Obe share page in the be at the amami and the moara." Say on share page na bomodena share page in the mami na manenko ebia SSL ko. Mo YouTube so amon sabe kanoso no. Na mabomoden a share page no said the amoye na da no e the amami. Nyakopon ebeshira mo. Bibia obeshe de amame no so hinyame enso ebeye oso akoma so ade e de ama nti no mesrew mon share page na mame na yentumi mbobo president his excellency Nana Addo Dankwah Addo ende enkomo a oni Ghana for ebedi chere ye man no baby a yegina dia ye dia ye pese ye ene dia yeguso a ye ho adwuma o de nini na atudwenne na medanyame ase se Ebeneza de nyame edeme papa Addo Dankwah Addo amembu ebedunie na medanyame so ase se obonefo no hyehyeye ene ni nsusunya omo susutu hodema his excellency no ambemu nembum eye Nyankopon ni swade hunu ene on Nyankopon ni susu ya owa magana no utumi di dua ye president mu ama kakrakra sa ne say ka say enche ye wo akabe 9 months or 10 months na me papa Addo Dankwah Akufo-Addo ode na gudie ni na aba ewiye na ebede nyame ase. I'm very, very happy. I'm also energized based on and Semo Amate, our state of the nation's address, man. Semo and the Mateno. I'm very, very, very happy. I'm very, very like menya hope, menya some sort of serious hope for the future. And I pray, say Ghana would look at the good things here we've been able to do as a political party and as a government. Now, they make it the right thing. They make it the right choice. So we MPP near. I think say this is the time when say yeah differences in then chain. Now you stay focused. Because why by no way you me catch them plane MPP for me catch them on there. My buying no MPP are buying no why yeah juma pa. Utie a juma are buying we are ye no and ye juma like and ye juma that form a ye juma son pa na a Akufo-Addo de media meka. So far there I don't think say your Bagana president no your say share in terms of records because once they be make say in terms of record in the way your NDC for failing in the way your MPP for failing and yet the way your Obia or yet CSOB or no or yet Juma Koji every political party will be failing but per the records on the ground records are and there say oko Afghanistan ya and on yeshe uko Dubai ya and on yeshe uko Togo and on yeshe uko Seychelles and on yeshe. Those are the figures I look at. And until I'm always bold to say a banner say record say obi or bad terminal report. Any yeshe do who say akodei or bomodin and nice or more modern. I think say no president in this fourth Republican way. They be so fourth Republican because I know na me beton here, Rollins na me beton here. But that's what I say. Me te say Liman be the president, but me who Liman so the president. Utie, te say Buzia the president, but me who say Buzia the president. But at least Rollins the Democratic Congress, National Democratic Congress, me kai ni susa. That I say. JJ Bane at the ideas at no also where we are because majority of Ghanaians were NDC people. Just so you people know. Okay, majority of Ghanaians is NDC, was NDC back then. And this is because the nature omodebe fa Ghana edi ehunuhuna shenkrofo mu no ebeye den kra se ube oppose Rollins. Utie ebeye den se ube oppose Rollins. Ntine mankrofo bibre especially men fantefo no enfantefo bibre dane excuse me to use the word we NDC for ni na hu maybe I may come here Fantini because I learned a lot of that Fanti history. Fantis don't want omano so yapa uti infante form anu yapa but omompe ye Fanti form pe ye infante form ni musa ye no ye omu ni mu ye so what you say 2 years on any be kiki say no meje mu ama so na Fantini tie but e ba ne say mon fama no enko ntokwa Fantini no obekon obetwa wala pa ma wala hu yes na the address o obema up and down especially uti anko ye na okofa me ma me no side for no ye because ye Fantini na ye take gomu no okofa on ye so mu say you say be wo twa wala pa obetwa wada pa ma hu say yes ye twa wada pa but also what you say. And so most people that were roped into joining NDC was as a result of the fear they had for Jerry John Rollins, right? But say Obako school, you had in a terminal report, and they share Sakwalani ya dia na so nya dia and the end me can ha men cannot chiri me can now. who are that records on Fabetreme. Because and then maybe boo records and maybe Mukakrawa, but who I was say, who were president to be the records in all indicators, better than another Dankwah Kufuor on the part of Fabra, and we shall peruse it. I'm always open for that, and I always tell you guys that it's not even it's non-negotiable. It's something I say all the time, and it is the fact. I have vowed, say, me betrana minimo kasa is going to be based on the facts and figures, not say NDC nibin didi, MPP nibin didi, because mumu didi kra, say wa down for baby sa obi to beka se wundi didi, ye ni musubai. Utie, market women no. Loan no ajibi pa yamani bi pa enso so obeka na ne nyonko aka che no so ommo ne mubosi enti na ne onya ahwe aban ye hwe ye twa aban ada pa na no so twa aban ada pa bi making ya giama no ode ahye na ya asikofu odi didwa utie aban dwuma ye ni enra na me ne obi di nkomo na it was hard to do with this pay idea ekosui unim se Ghana mo sorry am say aban ne nye meboa me pacho no kra na ase nye no kra aban ne nye but under this government here aban dwuma yefo eje more pay than private people. Yes, who is there to challenge me now? And I can say Ekufuor ba onto aban aketua adwuma aban adwuma yefo aketua mu kra no why no more than 3 times. Ekufuor onto mu kra no the least increment in government workers pay. Okay, into aban na asay no or no to me then or no to me fight it increasing the workers pay. Now this is the problem I have. Private sector na we adwuma ma no utie private sector no private sector na we adwuma ma no or no sebe enye aban na kire ne se wontuaka the SSanka private sector ne ye ne se ohwe aban pay a otua na adwuma yefo ho na nkono akoye private ikura no akono atumu e de ama private worker no but enne ya will be a obi store or your pharmacy utie obi store osome on 1,000 Ghana. I'm very serious about this. Utie obi ewo Ghana and na me no ka say obi te Ghana and na me no ka say or ye adwuma private owner why ye adwuma wa private owner no ho over 10 years yento na ketua mu 1 cedi sika no gene 10 years no or da so gene nde or ye private worker on your government. Utie the American me I na me person me educate but just what I say I na me person me educate na mu who said there be we know where we are coming from. I will get into the state of the nations. I know people want to get into the face of Muhammad and all of that. We'll get into all of that. I'm home today. By God's grace, I'm home today. So we will talk about all of that. But me pese me tre Ghana for na say me pese me ma Ghana for ye aware. Obi adwuma private sector. And I'm a ketuanyo aban we di enye aban adwuma no ye kura na aketua no nye. Sister we adwuma we me ye adwuma wo Opongulu pharmacy. Why dia inspector Tetefio dia sir eshabayase there be enshabayase. So why are you angry at the government? Mama we private adwuma na musu se market yeso no. Why are you angry at the government? Why are you not angry at your parliament? Why are you not angry at your parliament? Because you have reduced your parliament to just provide us rice and fried toast, so any other thing get thrown out the window. That is what we, the citizens, have reduced our parliamentarians to. Open, we are private sector, we are Jumama private ni. And you are buying the tree, can you buy the better work? Now, question is, oh, I want to say, I didn't buy Juma your 4 year. Yatu market to him, I'm on my car, I'm on we say no more dear, to me, yeah, you are more insurance now, dear. Now we are private near my because oh boss now we are Juma man no. Net the answer Obama the company Nenyeska, no known in the bush of Wedi. What dear wakwa? What dear wakwa? Utie, what dear we are qua? Government workers in Ghana are more paid than the private sector. And I'm patron no so NDC for baby na ka say me boa. It is a fact. Why are we not angry at the parliament to say wage bill should be increased so that it affects the private sector? So we a private sector owner, unim said, Saban increasing the workers' pay by 2%. At least who needs to increase it by 1%. How many people are in the private sector? I will start here, Juma, when you're more than 50% increment in your pay. But at a go, Akufo-Addo was able to give certain workers 23% increase, 13% increase, 10% increase. The lowest was 5% increase in an economic hardship time. Let's not forget. In a time when we say the economy, no, I must say that we are engine, no, Akufo-Addo to me at the tea of my ye. I will and the bow with him. I increased the pace of the government workers. Election ya mukwe, parliamentarians are modiomokono. Don't go and turn them into rice and oil MPs. That is what we have currently. It is sad, but it is true. What we have currently in the parliament of Ghana is the rice and oil. Obi said for the 23%, dear, my pensioner mom. I don't understand. Because actually, 23% of what, please? You see, the truth is, Aban Juma Yafu Ghana, edge is more in private sector. Instead of us fighting and pushing, say, private sector for Subenya Sebi and Shane say Aban to a Juma Yafu Aketuemua. What's our private sector no to Aketuem? We are not fighting for that. And our MPs are happy because they know Ghana is the cheapest place to become a politician and easily make it. So long as you bet me at Toyamo, you bet me at Dankwah, you bet me at Toto Sardine, you bet me at Toto Sania Mane there, you will sit on your seat to the day you die. It is sad and yet development. It is not development. Let us allow our institutions to work like Nana Addo Dankwah Akufo-Addo has been pushing for. We have to start doing proper politics in Ghana. And on the floor of parliament. A former finance minister or deputy finance minister whose record is nothing to write home about was talking about unemployment. What a shame. Can you imagine? And he lied about unemployment with the wrong figures. Lied, blatantly lied. I don't know what NDC gained from lying. Like, you know, you are on record. You are standing on the floor of parliament. News agencies are watching. Foreign agencies are watching. It is no career yano. Ombekwa ko Google ko check say, hey, afenoma can say ni say. And I say, chairman Sabo say ni say, and you no kra na say no kra, and you will be exposed. But just for the cameras. Just for the cameras in Tino on Sorinka baby. I say, oh, what I meant was the 23% increase reflected in this month when my pensioner mom went for her salary, like almost, oh, okay. Yes, sister, Kosia Mando, I confirm the American Wahane say, Akufo-Addo cry increase here to some of them 23% increment. Nyame kwesi na make achire. Enye na nado na ekachire we another person no so wa adwene se otumi kohwehwe ehu ono kra de ne de experience na maame ankasa ne ono ana maame mebo a o se my pensioner mom nti na maame ankasa eko ense wokogi na katua no ampa Akufo-Addo ato akatua no 23%. We nya magic, we nya rocket science. You don't need Philosopher Sukwachi to come and sit on Metro TV and lie to you. Utie, You don't need Dennis Miracle Abuaje to come and tell you, say, this is the rate of the 10 from MPP. No, you yourself is experiencing it. It is experience governance. Obi Mame, 23% increase ya mekanyi. Osia ya mpa. I reflect on the mame aketuaso. Akonsi asasa na wo pa kire. Amando. Mame yes, and asa mame thumbs up, and mame rules be. And asa obe mame same ina mi hu. Okay, this is not me. Mo amodwen say Felix betna keke no kasa no, mentna keke na me kasa na me no, me mu edenti na yempem asem no. That is the only problem I have. Me mu imi wa. What do I say? Me ye twan no as boy we dey me dey chenchen no. Baby ameko bia tell bia ampem adamfo. Mini size. Baby amewura bia tell bia ampem so de no ho bebo because mini size when it comes to dealing with facts and figures. That is all I sleep, that is all I drink, that is all I eat. Nti me ka asem wa ha. Obekwa akọ check na wo ho. And most people who cannot have that type of mind to do those type of research wouldn't fancy me. And those people are exposed with these facts wouldn't fancy me. But the truth still remains the truth. And there, yes, Sister Akosia, or say 23% increase now ye announce ye no. Nema mekoje na ketu ya no. Ya yeden ya tumu ampa 23%. Na wenya obia ono beye deputy finance minister. Ghana for mama yenche you di aye no. Ghana di aye yenhwe ni you NDC MPP nkwasi asemu ya aye yenhwe ni you. Yenhwe ye hu yie. Ubejina ho. Na obia ono no ye deputy finance minister. Sabe wankasa usika kra wo de akoto bank you wo de akoto savings you say wan no kra yes ye mfa ma e ba be ka kire wo say ono na mamu oni mo ye papa echi ye na die ya wotimi ono a wan to aketuam and the NDC form record of increment of payment and kire yen say mahama be di ade 2013 no or to government workers aketuam empra he percentage ben and or the toso. As a matter of fact, on no crowd na on tia kananka sapo no di bia kan anamu yafi. It is the same Mahama. Dada noa, ebuo dada noa. Bibia sesa yo Mahama dada noa. Me say eye dada noa. Dumso Mahama dada noa. Bibia sesa yo eye Mahama na mamo mayen koda. They say 2008. NDC for munyane modomo party dia na enso say country no ye de si ba bia e2 eko. Mama ma yemfa bayisem ense no all because of political expediency. Me MPP ni me NDC ni me benetare e papa kra me kan say nye papa e na nyame na me wa ho nti no me de me mpene we have to come to power. Hwe. The type of presidency I'm all certain, Say nyame eye mo adom na dache. NDC mutume ba power. Muntume govern 1 month po. Your president will be forced to resign. And enye obi na di tu obesi ni so. Citizens na wadada almost say oba bia be ye no. And a bet shin some krante. Mo pa mo mark in baby ahwe. Because they say, baby, a Ghana do no own to me not a Ghana phobia. And that is why I'm confident in Dr. Bawumia. Because I know no said one year politician. Now I know I feel who's your politics, no. Or not their fact in figures ne cannot present him out. Oko check ya ubi. Oko check ya ubi. After forcing, no economic planning for him. Mame. Unemployment rate, your mobile fund 2.3, you say 2.1% of GDP. No, and this for Efra Ben Remukono, not and 5.66 point something in 2016. And there are no Bejina where the child trust say unemployment rate in Ghana, the youth unemployment rate in Ghana, or say 11 million people are unemployed. When recently, statistic for by Omobeka Chile say 1 more year ready say pay Juma year right now, 1 million. the number itself, 1 million. A total labor force. This guy uses the whole population of 33 million and tells you that out of the 33 million, 11 million of them says they don't have work when the statistics don't support it. You know what is more sad about it? What I think, I don't know why I'm calling him African American, Addo Forson. What is so sad about what Addo Forson did today? Me, a man who said NDC is not ready for power. Is I don't know, but for some reason, no, I'm made to believe say NDC for free say I think is a new party they are feeling they are now coming with some ideas be like new record ye clean be clean. They are now coming in. I don't know if that is how they think, and that is why I keep saying they are going to lose this year's election. NDC will lose 2024 election. They are very complacent. And they are basing their targets on 2022. Have you noticed Addo Forson when they were making references? How many times did they mention 2023? But they kept mentioning 2022. 2 years ago, Asem and NDC for Percy Gina so the Kotuaba. But Ghana near original. Obejuni Sampa 2 years ago, 2022. Fried torn on a ton 1,000. And the fried torn a ton 400, 450. Akosra 500. Bibi akoso abaina ye bibi ntine swate. And then I meet ye dwedini bi. I mean like a way ya mama ni mubi. Omo kase, to be honest with you, so omo kase abain we palm we dwedifo a na ye tro. Eye no kre say 2022 eniama mu be ye den. But omo de compare 2014-15 na eniama du po no omo nya bi po no omo afa. That's what they said. Something like Brodia Mebekan has a sister be ABD Mematemua. Brodia in 2014-2015 was hard to find in Ghana. And our market men were crying and complaining about it. All right. And they threw planting for food and jobs in Tinyamia Daruma. Some of Niamano Crown, we don't even have to say any can say a crack the ball, man. What about sharing the page wouldn't kill you? Why? Whether you're on YouTube or Facebook or wherever you're watching it from, share the page. It's all part of it. It helps the page grow. Just comment. You're interactive. It helps the page grow. Some of you three more than dodo. I dare share my keke. No, so I know some of them I can share. Something I had. Untia ni jai kwe. I dare utia ya udema unu be sunya bi share na no so akoya. Hey, tell it. Yeah, something. No, that's why the attempt na yank. Ya share can I na ya man can nipa be 1,003. Go ye the attempt. What kind of nation are we trying to build? What kind of systems are we trying to build? What are we trying to leave for the people that we have left behind? A dear na ya mom. A dear pa, what kind of legacy when a former deputy finance minister can stand on the floor of parliament and lie through his teeth? Because a jume bit to say Felix appear political zone, a bet exposed to Addo Forson, no, yeah, share man and co. Programs be to say ya debe church and yamano, yeah, share man and co debi, and only important to the Ghanaian. Kaba ponche, no mugu asiye. Ubi a in a dross, no mugu asiye. Ubi a could you be who consa, na hoodie na yama. We are saying no mine I bas and I was spending with time in educating in Kwasi Asem. How would you even know the air course now don't want accept also don't want to tap into it? We need to change. It's election time now. After what His Excellency Nana do Abekan and Neno, we MPP near you should be proud of yourself. We MPP near you should be thankful, say you are part of this great family. Because it's very, very important for you to know what has been done in your away. Excuse me to say, in your country as Ghanaians. You should know. We need to be pragmatic. We need a solid, steady hands that can lead Ghana to the next, promised land. And that has to be Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Now, having said that, don't worry. They can't keep a good man down. They will never keep a good man down. Now, if you are joining us via Facebook, I just want you to know it has started again. Because it has started again, I hope say money the also. But don't lose hope. Those who are there, still stay there. Then let's get it in. Why? Don't worry. Those who are on Facebook, keep being there. It has started again, but we will rise again. Mommy uncle. Now, I had yes. Today I would start by letting us take a look at the State of the Nation's address that our president gave. Certain key features that he gave, and that is what I would like to go through today. Like I've said, now yet to me akukum. I needed it in there. We'll start with this one. This is where. All right. Enti Addo Dankwah Addo. Endra nyame adawroma. Nyame ma nensa so ema obabe kan yensa fefefe. Na chese se ukudi ni dwuma constitution ne se no se onkonkodi ewo parliament. Na odeniama bebre ena egudwa oda empanifo ewo Ghana ni na ase woni aboa no ama no atumi eduru babi a wadu oda woni ni na ase owie so or the state of the economy and the state of the nation eso kire. And I think say I personally my personal belief say this State of the Nation's address is very inspiring as compared to 2016 State of the Nation's address now. And there's something wonderful happened there. And Toma they say John Mahama Echi emane the kind State of the Nation's address 2016 no san Toma na ene they say na Akufo-Addo Echi ene emane the kind on also the State of the Nation's address. I hope some I'm like you guys noticed it. I don't know some notice here, but that is what happened. Okay. Baby yede adudi ejina ye ene ntoma yede say adudi echi no sa ntoma na enana ese His Excellency Mahama enso echi 2016 ebra na all man the last State of the Nation's address. We are going to miss Nana Addo, unlike what the deputy finance minister, former finance minister, or unlike what Addo Forson was saying, say Nana Addo will not be missed. I believe say there are over 3 million children who have benefited from free education would remember Nana Addo. I believe there are fathers and mothers who, either than free education, wouldn't have been able to train their wards in school, would remember Nana Addo for what he has done for them. I believe the traders who couldn't get Brodier to buy today would be able to, appreciate what Nana has done. And one thing Nana did about education is the fact that education how ana ubia ekem ubia so say yeniska edebeko education na otumi de sa implementation we ba ya nyame adawroma etumi akoso na ya de papa na asemu a na akokoya odebo ye ne say free education ya de a eboa awofo enunti president bi a wo beba so bi no enye time a wo ko spend e de akogu hu fi te said the NDC for ye no utie and that me no can say uko Ghana membu mana uko Ghana memu a enkwada wo SS1 ekudu level 400 e wo university ni na ye product of free education into oboye koko say yenjai kasa ye sorry a ye kasa di tia free education no emwa yen nembum yen find ways ya yidibe improve system no said ye be ye betumi aye adwuma na abu obi a. That is how a sensible man talks. That is how a caring president talks. And Nana Addo today I'll show the reason why in Tia attempted no na on mine because on who say it is anticipated, say people will come and attack. Our problem is say the NDC that comes to attack do not attack with the facts. And he actually made a mention, say, isn't it ironic whereby at point in time in Ghana's life, we only had one radio station that could broadcast for all of us to see. Today, by God's grace, through the cutting down of bureaucracy and all of this, there were so many radio stations transmitting both NDC, pro MPP, and everything that is going on. And work had to be done. He also went ahead and talked about adan na omasi baby attorney general omode ne beko na omo nche den ni bibia den omo ni baby de ma no na Akufo kan bibi ma ne tom Thomasum, but at the same time mare who say President J. Akufo started say obesi sa dan no 12-story building at the amaye the judicial service nanka attorney general so in an office ne sa all those things no Akufo started fofie antoata na Akufo free so. Bra Felix, something happened to your life. It's showing only 2 people watching. Same thing happened to SKV TV Live yesterday. You should end it and restart. Sir. Okay, my man ended and I'm restart here. But